Guys, welcome back to another live game commentary. Today we're playing some Dark Harvest Jarvan. Dark Harvest is all the Rune junglers nowadays. It's kind of replaced Electrocute as the damage keystone. And there are some champions that were already meta that make good use of it, such as the Nidalee and the Kayn as well, of course. But there are some other champions who aren't being played too much, or at least haven't been played too much, that are really good with Dark Harvest. And Jarvan for me is one of those champions. So he's really fun to play. He's all about that damage, all about that burst. If you want to play a champion that's like that, full assassin, a good ganker, then Jarvan's your boy. So we're going to be playing him today, obviously, and I'll be telling you a little bit how to play the Jarvan pick and how to play the Dark Harvest as well. It's pretty much standard Jarvan, obviously, except you're just going to have way more damage, and you do want to put a little bit more focus on gathering those Dark Harvest stacks, because the more stacks you get, the stronger your Dark Harvest is, the stronger you are in general, which is, funnily enough, pretty blooming important. So we're going to get this level 3 here. You can sometimes do a level 2 gank on Jarvan if you want to. Arguably could have done that this game as well, but my mid laner isn't really like a particularly strong laner. Or at least it can't really help me too much. You know, if I have, say, like a Twisted Fate mid laner or someone that can deal a bit of damage in that early lane phase, I'll be more likely to give him a bit of love in that level 2, but as it stands, I'm okay just to chill out here and not do that. Now, I'm a really high level here. I have lane priority in this top lane. Mordekaiser's is hard pushing, so I'm going to get a little bit of cheeky information here by putting a ward down at this red buff, see if Lee Sin's here, which he is. And then use this opportunity to actually go and give... Oof. Is he? Yes, he is. The blind monk indeed. Hello, friend. Jesus. What is happening here? Alright. I almost was able to run down onto that Nivea there, but we'll try it now, shall we, guys? We'll try it now. I suppose I should show you my runes, by the way. Get out of here, dickhead. Oh, boy. Not the 2v1. That's not fun. Fuck. Did not want to run that way around Malzahar, my friend. Fuck! Bugger. I should have ran down this way. I thought Malz would be playing it differently than that. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I think I should have just engaged on Lee Sin around this area here. Lee Sin, I can kill him. I can kill him at level 3. When we're both on full health, I can kill him. It's pretty equal, but I'm pretty sure I can kill him there. So here's my runes, guys. Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter, Inspiration, second with Triumph, and Alacrity. Just a bit more attack speed here, which makes our play speed a bit better, and obviously better auto-attacking, that kind of thing. So we see that Lee Sin is still around that top side of the map, so I am going to look at something on this bot side. Whether that's the Scuttle Crab, a gank in this bot lane, or invading his bot side jungle. Scuttle Crab is still alive, even though I can't see it. If it were dead, the icon would disappear from my minimap here. Let's get some vision. And go for the Gromp first, and then we'll get the Scuttle Crab, because the Crab is easier to contest than this Gromp. This being in the enemy jungle, obviously. We just want to get that one first. I'm not fully happy with them taking it, though, honestly. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea, boys. Bad idea. Right, now, AoE camps are pretty hard to do on Jarvan. You want to get your tier 2 jungle item before you really go for AoE camps, because you get like regen based off of how many targets you've hit and stuff like that. Machete doesn't really help you out that much, so we're just gonna kill this and then we're gonna recall here and look for... when's my red buff spawn? In 50 seconds here, so I can either path, do like a Gromp Wolves bot side. Oops, Daisy, put a warning ping there. Or I can just like run towards the bot side of the map there. I think I'm going to go top into my bot lane. Because if not, I'm kind of just wasting my time. I just killed my chicken, so they're not going to be up. I just killed my Krugs as well, so They might be respawning around this time-ish, but either way, this is the more efficient path for me. Especially with my bot lane. Isn't really looking like it's going to be much of a gank target. Did he take my top side? Cheeky bastard. He took my Gromp as well. You can't steal Gromps as junglers. Like, I would never do such a thing. It just respawned. It literally just respawned as well. It feels bad, man. Alright, now that we're level 6. Sorry, now that people are starting to get level 6. I'm definitely not level 6. But people are starting to get level 6 here. We can look to do some more things on the map here. Different lanes to gank. Specifically, looking at that mid lane, it's a much easier lane to gank when Malzahar hits level 6. I would like to get 6 myself though before we go bot, but I think Lee Sin, having not shown at his blue buff here, makes me a bit nervous. I think he might be coming down bot, so I'm just gonna slide into this bot lane here. I don't really know where he is. If his blue's up, oh, I just did dragon. I was gonna say he's either bot side or, yeah, I should have seen that one coming, I guess. Who dares defy my will? Right. Do we fancy doing something here with him? He's probably very close to level 6, that's the only thing. Nivea recalling. Oh, we have to be careful. He's ganking bot there. He doesn't take that long to do Grump. Nice. Cheeky. Get that blue buff. Take it away from the Nivea, which is really nice. It's a shame I couldn't do anything in that mid lane though. Like, once I get level 6, I really want to do something there. But anyway, what you got to be careful of now, guys, and something I'm going to guarantee to you is going to happen here. Alright, 100% guaranteed. I'm never wrong about anything, right? So you know it's going to happen. I took their blue. Now Lee Sin's going to want to take mine. So keep our eyes peeled on that mini-map. We've got good ward coverage for it. Don't want it to go down without us knowing at least. Not like this. Whew. That was close. That was close. Alright, good stuff. Ooh, can we get this crab, boys? I hope so. This is going to heal us up pretty much to full once we take this. Give me that life steal. Give me that regen. Give me that bounty health or whatever you want to call it. This is probably warded here given their movements. Interesting. For my father, the king. Nice. Fur will be shoving that one under the tower. Could give this blue over to Malzahar if he comes for it. Doesn't look like he really cares much about it though. So we'll just take it for ourselves. Second blue, I often take the second blue. I think after that, you kind of want to give your blue over to your mid laner, but you can take second blue. Maybe if you're playing like in really high elo, you might not want to do it, but for solo queue in general, it's fine. But if you're playing in really high elo, you're probably not going to be watching this video. So anything outside of like high diamond master tier, I think you're okay to take your blue buff. Was he going to get that? I don't think he was. I'm just going to do a bit of farming here and then we'll head down to spawn and get some items. Love me some items. Although Fiora just went bot there. I should go top here, shouldn't I? Ooh, Lee Sin's showing down bot side. Ooh, ooh. Alright, okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to run all the way down bot there. I thought he'd be a bit lazy like I am. So I should have gone top here. That's what I should have done. I either wanted to be bot lane to help that play, but I can't teleport around the map as a jungler. So instead of going bot lane to help the play, I should have gone top lane to kind of match it, if that makes sense. Like on the other side of the map. Nice. So we lose first by tower, which kind of sucks. If I were playing better, we would have had the top lane tower there. So that's my bad. But we do get mid lane, which is still good. It's something. Lee Sin is still in our jungle here, which is surprising. Being a bit of a greedy bastard there, isn't he? I really want to recall here though. I'm sitting on 2.5k. That's too much money. I'm too rich. I am too rich. Gonna start splashing out on these avocado toasts. Hello, sir. Okay, Dark Harvest Jarvan. What are we building with that? A lot of blooming damage. So, first item, Warrior Enchant. Second item, Yumas. For my father, the king. Right, we're at that point now, guys. We have our first item, big item here, plus our ulti. Now, ultimate on Jarvan is pretty strong by itself. So at this point, I'm pretty blooming strong. Yes. What are we doing? Are we trolling? Yeah, I did not mean to take that blue, but hey. Alright, where's Lee Sin? Where's Lee Sin? Nowhere, that's fine. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. He's top. Okay. That's the wrong side of the map for you to be on, my friend. With this ocean dragon spawning, this is... I mean... I feel like he should be in bot side here to just help contest this dragon and, you know, help his team around this area. Because this is usually where the play starts opening up as this objective is like respawning. But you can also do things like bait an objective to get like a kill and stuff. So say for example, he baits the fact that the dragon is coming up and instead... Not gonna lie, I just went to the Dark Harvest sack. And instead, he shows topside to get a kill, push the tower down, or get the herald and stuff like that. So honestly, I think there is merit to him not being at this bot side, but the fact that he lost 3 people there, to me, kind of makes me feel like he needs to communicate that with his team and be like, okay, team, I'm going topside here. Just give up dragon, that's fine. Just don't die and it's okay. Because he was getting a lot of stuff on that top side. But, you know, in solo queue, it's difficult really to communicate that kind of thing. And people will always want to contest the objectives. People do not like giving up the objectives, I should say. So you've got to be careful. Don't scare her off. Oh, that's cheeky. I didn't know you could do that, honestly. Oof. Oh, that is an oof. That is an oof. I didn't think I was going to get hit by that Q, honestly. It's my bad. Ooh, Jin. Very nice. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's go for this Yumu's here. The reason why I'm getting Yumu's first over Duskblade is I'm going to get Duskblade now. This is extremely ballsy, by the way. I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing this. I think, honestly, I could just go for the Black Cleaver here. Maybe it'll be better for me to go for the Black Cleaver here. I still think Yumu's by itself is a lot of damage, but I really like the utility on Yumu's because the worst thing on Jarvan, and this is the biggest mistake for Lady Jarvan players make, is they use their EQ as a gap closer for their ulti, which you absolutely cannot do if you're playing for Lady Jarvan. If you're playing for Lady Jarvan, your EQ cannot be used as a gap closer unless you're just trying to finish someone off with your ult. You have to get your EQ on people, which means that the more move speed you have and the more you can actually like run up to people, the less you really need to use your EQ as a gap closer, the closer you can get to people so you can actually hit your EQ. Like this. I don't hit. Oh wow, my ult's on cooldown here. I don't hit my EQ there, and you see how awkward that becomes. Like, there's so much of my damage is in my EQ. Like, you can legit one-shot people on this champion if you hit your EQ. If you miss your EQ, I don't know, it becomes a lot more awkward. Now, I'm really low here, so I'm actually just going to clear some jungle camps to get some healing. Oh boy, we're actually taking that tower. Okay. I mean, I can be useful here just by pressing E. Because then we have attack speed. Ooh, this is cheeky. I don't know if I like this. We could have baited this one. We could have baited this one really hard. She was going to face check us there. I don't know. No egg on Anivia. Okay. Fuck! Couldn't smite the Croak in time. We almost did that smooth. That was almost smooth. Close. Whew. Don't want to go Cleaver here, guys. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? We've called this season twice now. Let's go. Yeah, I think we can go Cleaver, because if I show you this Cleaver build, it's much more close to what to like a standard. How do I put this? Like an actual good Jarvan build. If I go full lethality at this point, I kind of think it's just like, yeah, it's a bit gimmicky. Don't get me wrong, AD Jarvan is actually really good, but I think this build is more. It's easier to play, firstly. And secondly, I think it's just more useful in different scenarios. Like full AD Jarvan is like, okay, if you're not one-shotting people, you are useless. Whereas this Bruiser Jarvan, you have a bit more, you can soak up a bit more damage. It's a bit less punishing if you get caught out of position or something like that. And you still do have a lot of damage with this build. Like, don't get me wrong. Dark Harvest stack sitting at about 120 at the 20-minute mark, which is honestly pretty standard. I feel like if I get 150 sacks at around, the 22, 23 minute mark, 23 minutes is kind of the sweet spot, then I consider that okay. I'm not saying that is objectively good, by the way. That's just my personal measurement. Seems to take me a lot of time to get that 150. And the reason why you want that 150 is because when you have that, your Dark Harvest stacks last for 5 minutes instead of just like 20 seconds, 30 seconds or something like that. So you just have it up for like you basically have it up until your next fight. Oh god, we're gonna do this, aren't we? Didn't even get the smite off. Get me out of here. That was not a good call. 50-50 Barons. Like, even though we succeeded there, that's still doesn't make it a good play. That's being incredibly results based by saying, oh, it's fine, we got the Baron. That's not good. We don't want to risk a 50-50. It's totally unnecessary. Is there no egg on Anivia? She's really just... Okay. They're baiting. They're baiting so hard here. This is fine. Send people to me. I'm okay with it. Let me get this Dark Harvest stack. Okay. Interesting. Bit of desperation there. I'm at 150 now. 20 minutes. Let's go. Alright. I think that's going to be game, boys. You can see, you just catch people with your EQ and they die. Done. Just dead. Just EQ are dead. Even through the Lulu ulti. I know Jhin gets that kill, but fuck it. Just dead. It's crazy strong when you have this Dark Harvest. How much damage have I done? Oh, I can't. I can check in the stats, right? Like, holy crap. Dark Harvest Jarvan is fun. I messed up early. I messed up my like level 3, but outside of that, we were good. We were good. Total damage 1600 from Dark Harvest at 20 minutes. When I spent the majority of that game not even at full stack. That's actually crazy. Sudden impact there as well, giving me 400 bonus damage just from my EQs. That's pretty crazy. Getting 20 extra AD. Basically having extra longsword there. 300 bonus gold from Triumph. 1100 from the health. Jesus. Just good stuff. Just really good stuff. Thanks for watching my gameplay today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheek thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to me for more, and I will see you in my next video.